I'm a family man. Love being a family man. I can't see myself doing anything other than what I'm doing here with my family. Can't see myself without being with my family even for one day. You know, my wife always say to me when it's my turn to go pick up my daughter from her school. She said, why is it that you go in there 45 minutes before the school gets out? I said, because I want to sit there and I want to wait and I want to be the first to go in to get my daughter when her class is out. But of course, I'm never really the first because, you know, there was a whole bunch of parents sitting out in the parking lot just like me in their cars, listening to their music on their phone, doing what they're doing, waiting to go get their kids. Nothing is more joyous than being around my family. I love it. Why am I talking about this? Why am I talking about this family situation here? You know, today I'm going to be a backseat driver here. You know, sometimes when you give somebody a drive in your car and they're sitting back there and they want to tell you how to drive your car, like you really don't know how to drive. They're reacting to everything that you're doing on the road. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I used to be that way. I used to be one of those backseat drivers. Not used to. I follow certain YouTubers on YouTube, been for many years. I like entertainment too. I truly do. I like to be entertained. Sometimes you just want to watch a YouTube video and you don't want to really think about anything. You just want to think about the drama that's really going on with them folks. But I used to find myself going down that rabbit hole with some of those drama videos on YouTube. And that's not really me, man. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to really sit down, search the internet, thinking about who you can really come at, who you can really talk about, who's having money issue in the Philippines, who's getting divorced from their wife in the Philippines, who's been suckered in the Philippines, or who's getting sick so we can end up blaming them for everything bad that's really happening to them. Or let's make some content out of it. Listen, man, to each his own. I'm going to be a different backseat driver here today. I'm not going to tell somebody how to live their life. Or I'm not going to tell somebody how to run their channel. You know, I went back and looked at a lot of my videos that I put out where I was going at certain YouTubers out in the Philippines. I wasn't really going at them. I think I was just kind of critiquing. Well, one individual I was really going at, that dude in the wheelchair. Because he irks the heck out of me, man. Literally, honestly. So I took those videos down where I was really going at him. I think I left a few up because there's nothing really controversial about those videos. And another video I left up of another brother, I don't think nothing controversial about it. I'm just saying I really disagree with some of the things you're saying that really didn't make any sense to me. So I really left it up there. I think it's good content. But for me personally, sometimes when I watch certain videos on my channel that's really doing well, I realize that those videos that get thousands of views, the likes on those videos are so limited. But then when I get certain videos that have over 300 and maybe 400 views, the likes are a lot more on those videos than the videos that get over 1,000 or a couple of thousand views. You know what that's telling me? It's telling me that I have a hardcore audience that really liking the things that I'm really doing. And they constantly come back to watch my videos when I put it out, and they hit that like button. And I love that. That's more important to me. Because for me, YouTube is not something that does anything for my life other than I make videos so I can later on down the road, I can go back and watch those videos and say, what the hell was I really thinking about when I made that video? You know? Why did I share that information on YouTube? And, you know, a lot of these guys are telling me their stories. They say, hey, man, you can talk about my story. Maybe you can help somebody here and there. But of course, you know, I ain't going to mention nobody's name, man, because, hey, man, friends are friends. And I will never betray a friend. Like some of those guys that I watch on YouTube. I see some of these guys used to be buddies with each other on each other's channel. And now they're going at each other. You know, everybody trying to knock each other out. Everybody's trying to tell each other, well, you're doing this and you shouldn't be doing that. You know, being backseat drivers. You being controversial. You're talking about people. You shouldn't judge people like that. But then they're doing the same darn thing. I don't get it, man. It's kind of confusing to me. But then again, I'm always honest, man. I like some entertainment. I want to watch a video and I don't have to think about anything other than just watching the whole friggin' drama stuff that's going on those channels. And you know what I realized? It is really hard for people to really pick up a camera and walk out on the street and go on out and do some vlogging. You know, show something that they do. Make it really interesting. It is really hard. But it is easy to sit behind a desk, you know, write out something a couple of days before. Some people already have their script written out for the next 10 videos. But like I said, to each his own, man. I'm not going to be one of those backseat drivers that's telling the person what they should do. And for them, drama and sex sells. It really does. Talking about expats out in the Philippines is the number one shit there is. It sells, man. The negative stuff sells. Because you see, when some people create a channel and they realize certain things that they were doing weren't working, they go for the dramatic stuff. See, now they picked up more subscribers. Now they're getting more views, generating more funds to assist their living over here in the Philippines. It's all good, man. It's all good. Not going to be a negative backdoor driver. But for me, I like putting out videos for my hardcore audience who's always going to come back and watch my channel and give me that thumbs up because they like what I'm doing. This is the most videos that I ever put out in one time in maybe a week and a half. Because I want to show people that you could be a family out here in the Philippines having fun, whether you're living here or you are on vacation. There's a lot of Filipino family YouTubers that I watch out here in the Philippines. And if I mention some of them, people are going to be like, who are you talking about? Because you see, that's not important to them. So people don't like that. Some people don't like to see other people out here having fun, being happy. Because, you know, a lot of people are not happy with themselves. So they don't want to watch you having fun and doing things with your loved ones. And I say all this to say that sometimes you can be a back seat driver, but be positive to the person who's steering that wheel and hitting that gas pedal and that brake up front. So I'm not really knocking anybody for doing what they're doing. But to all the fellas them that I used to interact with, that all of a sudden now, you see, they don't want to interact with me no more now. See, because I'm not interacting to the negative shit that they're putting out. So all of a sudden now, I'm a no-go now. But I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep being happy. I'm going to keep talking about the stories that I want to talk about. And I want to keep showing the family life, man. And that's all I really want to say on this video here. It's just something that was on my mind because of a conversation that I had with someone earlier. And I say, I'm just going to go ahead and just put this shit out on video and just talk about it. Let it be known that I know, man, that there are people out there that you used to interact with. All of a sudden, they don't want to have anything to do with you now because you kind of, You kind of distance yourself from that negativity. Now they don't want to show you the support. They don't want to see you happy no more. You're not doing the things that they want you to do on your YouTube channel. But I think I'm done with this conversation here, man. You guys get the point. But as always, you all know what it is with me, man. It is always peace and love, man. Peace and love.
We're gonna have lunch.
I don't want lunch.
We're almost in Anda.
Sorry.
But we have to eat lunch.
You have to eat lunch, baby love.
No.
Let's say Ate Marjo say we have to eat lunch.
You drink water first. Water. Did she drink water after the ice cream?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.